What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Grand Scheme. This is Grant Kahonu here, smoking it down live. Tonight, gonna hit up the arena. Not going for Spider-Man, but we are going for the milestones, as many milestones as we can. So need to get a move on there. But first, let me catch up with the chat here. Jake DeLorme, what's up, man? You were indeed first in the stream, first to comment. Good to see you. He was waiting for the live stream. Yeah, just a few minutes late tonight. Ristic in the chat, you are the first second, my man, the first second. East Salinas, I'm a broke honky. And that's it so far, at least commenting, but first person, first comment, first savage. You're both first in my book. East Salinas is just over here saying, hey, I was third. Okay, but with being third, you're not a person, though. Somebody remind me, if Vincenzo Criscione gets in the stream tonight, I cannot accept his friend request. Oh, now I do. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Forget that. I've been trying to accept it all day, and it says his friends list was full, so... But now we're good. Alright, how's everybody doing tonight, and what's going on? Hector, what's up, man? I saw your video posted on your channel. I haven't had a chance to watch it yet, though. But definitely going to, because I've got some work yet to do in 5.2. High Speed Pursuit, what's up, man? Your in real life name is Adam, so you were first. And everything is your fault, too. Alright, let me knock out a couple fights in Alliance Quest here real quick. I saw you were first and just wanted to troll you. Good job, sir. Good job. Robert Beckham, what's up? Good to see ya. Got to 7,000 today for 7,000 what? I was thinking arena, but 7,000 is not much in arena. Yeah, High Speed's in a lot of live streams. He's around. Just recorded 5.2.3. Gotcha. Oh, okay, so your video was only 521 and 522. Alright, yeah, I've already done those, so when you get to 524, let me know, because definitely I'll be watching that one. Alright. Not my fault. Give the choice of whether or not to sin. Didn't force people to sin. Some would say I gave you mental freedom. I'm impressed you didn't blame the woman, Ristic. That weirdo. Get around. What can I say? Hey, the first step to recovery is admitting that you have a problem. 7,000 in the 3-star Spider-Man. The only thing I don't like about Spider-Man is he has that Thor sound. I've been playing with the sound off, so I haven't noticed a Thor sound, but okay, yeah, 3-star. 7,000 in the 3-star arena. Have 524 recorded already. Might record another one, taking a different path. Yeah, I've done 2 paths in 524, but it is, it's tough. Can we get Kranos in here? I don't know, I haven't talked to him. I'll message him. Maybe. What do I message him on anyway? Ah. I know. Daniel Gomez, what's up, man? How are you tonight? Anybody going for Spidey? Or is that going to be too much of a grind? I think he does have the potential to set a new record. Kranos, or at least say crayons. Yes. More for 3-star Spidey. I probably should do that. Yeah, definitely don't have the time to grind out 15 million or 16 million, whatever it's going to be, but see if I can't get the milestones and then jump in for the 3-star. $811 subs, nice. Yeah, had a good turnout this afternoon for that horrible crystal opening video. You know, it actually was not a bad crystal opening video considering all of the. I mean, if I didn't open the 5-star, I would have been very happy with the crystal opening this afternoon. Got Abomination, which you know, usually I'd rather not get him just so that I, you know, because that's when you pull a champ that you don't already have, then of course you don't get the 5-star shards, but. I mean, it's nice still to have another champ in your roster, more arena fodder, and then next time I get him, I do get the shard. So, I mean, that wasn't bad. I'm not too terribly upset about Abomination. Got Iceman, so very happy about that. So if we'd stopped there, it would have been great. And then after the video, after closing out the live stream, I actually ended up, I was just a few 4-star shards away from another 4-star. I did not realize that. And so after the live stream, I actually picked up those 4-star shards and popped another 4-star crystal and got Dormammu. So very good openings today. Got 3 brand new champs, 2 of which are top tier champions. So overall, a very good day. Anyway, go out and watch Homecoming movie. I don't know when I'm going to get to see it. I told my daughter I'd take her to see it, and she is out of town till Sunday, so next week for me sometime, probably. Should I go for him? He looks good. That depends on if you have the time. I mean, if you've got the time and the resources to do it, then yeah. I think he's going to be a coveted champion. I don't think he's going to turn out to be a bomb like Carnage or King Groot. You know, these champions that people think they're going to do really well when they come out, and then when they get their hands on them, it's they're a bit of a letdown. I think Spider-Man's going to not fall into that category. That might have something to do with the fact that he's not a cosmic champion. It seems to be the general pattern for cosmic champions. I generally wouldn't do this for Magic, building up all these Furies, but this is Kang's team, so no Mystic Dispersion, don't need to worry about it. Do need to worry about running right into a first special, though. Get her before that wears off. Ah, see, this is what I love about Mordo. If you can get these chain stuns going, just over and done. Just like that. Like a kid on Christmas instantly forgets everything else since you see socks and start crying. Right. You know, for me it was underwear. I didn't get socks a whole lot. At least not that I remember. But I do remember getting a new package of underwear every Christmas. I think it was my mom's way of reminding me that I don't always get nice things in life. I'm gonna go watch it tomorrow. Alright. I hear good things about it. Raven Goater, what's up, man? By the way, Jason, I didn't welcome you to the stream. I apologize, but certainly you are welcome. It's very nice to have you here. Don't like that 3% chance to evade on Spider-Man. That 3% chance to evade is... well, I didn't know the percentages on him, but if it's only 3%, that is a very low percentage compared to the other Spider-Man. Like the OG Spider-Man, what is he... At Signature 20, he's like 20% or something like that. Started with Phoenix, fail. Hyperion is good. Yeah. Hyperion is the only one that I can think of right now off the top of my head of the newer Cosmics that is really good. I mean, I like Angela. I know she's not everyone's favorite, but I think she has potential. Alright, sorry guys, being quiet there for a while. Still trying to really get a good feel for Quake. And these Kang's team also just takes so long. Saw that first fight, Winter Soldier and Black Widow were almost the same PI, and yet he about took her down with one special attack, and I used 3 on him, plus about 60 hits. There's that Challenger rating for you. Should just let Colossus beat up on Hulk a little bit so this fight is over sooner. Ristic says, nowadays I love getting clothes as gifts. That way I can spend money on what I want to spend it on. Right. Hector, I'm trying to figure out your math there. 3% is the same as 20% when you fight against him, according to Black Widow. Oh, because of the class advantage difference, and she doesn't have class advantage with tech, so... Is that what you're talking about? Black Widow, I think, is 6%. And Ultron is not a percentage, it's every 7 seconds. He evades every 7 seconds. Saw your vid and pulling Groot. Sorry, man. Hey, yeah, thanks. Appreciate that, Raven. That was a painful moment, but I'm recovering, or I'm good now. I think I'm gonna survive for another 5-star crystal. Checking in, quick shot. Thanks, man. Good to see you. Is it just me, or does Vulture seem like you're hitting a pinata? Yeah, I'd say that's pretty accurate. Love Quake, but she's not boss fighting material. Very good against evade champion. Yeah, I mean, some people like her a whole lot, and her attack is pretty high. I think I just try to use that aftershock too much. I mean, it's just a completely different fighting style when you're trying to do that, which, I mean, theoretically can be very, very helpful against champions that you don't want to mess with special attacks or pushing their power meter up too high, like Magic. But yeah, it's just very different. Whenever I fight Black Widow anywhere, that's her evade rate. It says 3%, but it's definitely 20%. Ah, gotcha. Gift wish list is always just iTunes cards. Kalo20, what's up, man? Good to see you. Yeah, Hector knows how to use Quake. He does pretty well with her. Should have saved that special. Or Guacamole Daniel. Yeah. Chicken Attack video is just too funny. Yeah, man, it's great. Just be careful because once you watch it once, it's just kind of it's an addiction. You have to keep watching it, and then other versions of the song start popping up in your YouTube, and then you can't get away from it. Not that you'd want to. .3% evade will not off your timing on offense, like when you use classic Spidey or Nightcrawler. I don't know, because I'm anticipating the evade with Spider-Man and Nightcrawler. I can turn it off with Nightcrawler. Just with Black Widow and Ultron, it's, you know, you tend to get comfortable with it. You're not anticipating that evade, and then when it comes, you get in trouble. It's been my experience. Gucci Nick, what's up? Haven't seen you in a bit. Thanks for dropping in today. By the way, if you're just hopping on the stream, and if you haven't done so already, go ahead and drop a line in the chat and say hello, and let us know that you're here. I think after the 14.0 update, they fixed Buffett. Don't know about Mass Chem. What was going on with Buffett? I've only done one run through that. Oh no, wait. Buffett is which one is Buffett? Is that when they regen when you get a buff? I think so. So yeah, I'm done with that. What was wrong with it? Yeah, I'm convinced that they still have critical resistance and all that crap on these 5-star Thanos and Kang's team. I mean, because that's not the first time. And I think it's pretty regular when I fight Thanos or Kang's team with Daredevil, I do not get stuns. And his stun on his specials depend on him landing a critical hit. It just takes so long to beat these champions, where anywhere else in the game with a similar PI, these fights are over much more quickly. It's a multi-hour loop that popped up in the suggested videos. Hold on just a second. Somebody is calling me at 11:30 p.m. I don't know who this is, so I need to take it. Hang on just a second. Alright, sorry about that. Turns out somebody looking for the veterinarian clinic. Like, no, I'm not a vet. Sorry. List off the number. Is this the number I called? Yes, it is. See, and look at this. Look at this. Crossbones. I mean, I'm just hitting her left and right, and I'm down to 1 Fury now. Only way I'm getting a decent stack of Furies is Overrun. They've definitely got that critical resistance still on these teams. It's coming back, folks. They're going to add it back in. It's inevitable. Yeah, it's a 10-hour... Anyway, quick shot, I was going to say, there's like a 10-hour version of that one. Yeah. James Chappelle, what's up, man? Good to see you again. Gucci Nick just pulled Archangel. Excellent. Someday I will get Archangel, too. He's on the top of my wish list. Got Iceman today, so I'm happy with that, but Archangel would also be awesome. You get multiple buffs at the same time you lost all the buffs. I guess I do seem to... I think I do remember that. That they were regenning for something when they shouldn't have been, but it wasn't enough that it really made a huge difference. They are rank 5. They are rank 5. But it's still... they also don't have the mastery, so they don't have all the increased attack and all that other stuff going on. Just got evaded 2 times in a 10-hit combo against Black Widow. Nice. Hello, you are the winner of $250,000. Just send me your social security number right away. Yeah. What do I want to do here? Gotta test it with Voodoo. It's a huge difference when you get 3 power drain buffs, several poisons. Yeah. Thought you said veteran. No, veterinarian. A vet. A veterinarian. Not a veteran. Archangel's awesome. Use him for Alliance War offense. Yeah, a lot of people do. He is a magic killer. And apparently he can stun unstunnable. Just unlock Yondu today. Love the arrow penetration. Causes bleed even though the enemy is blocking. Yes, sir. He's very good. So you got him awakened today. Very nice. I'd love to get mine awakened. It's, the rate I'm going, though, it's going to have to wait till he gets back to Arena. But he is going to be going rank 5 just as soon as the next level up event comes on. Veterans shouldn't eat not veterans. Veterinarians, vets shouldn't eat meat. I don't know. How does Hawkeye do against Magic Mini Boss? He does all right. It depends on just how high of a signature level she is. If you can get lucky with the limbo on her first special, then he actually does really well. Because you just bait out that first special and just keep bleeding her. With your first special, and she'll do really well, or he'll do really well. But if you can't prevent the limbo on the first special, then it does get it can get difficult. Missing only 3 of the 7 new 2-stars. I got a few new 2-stars today as well. Gwenpool, Agent Venom, and who else? I think maybe Electro, but I can't remember. Need to press the bell thingy. Do it, man. Do it. How can you trust your surgeon if he is a cannibal? Well, your surgeon's a cannibal only if your surgeon is a dog who eats dogs. Sorry for the 5-star pull. Thanks, James. I appreciate it. Yeah, I've just remind myself that 5 stars are more common now, and so it was inevitable. I remember back in the day when my 4 stars were rare, and now not so much anymore. I'm having trouble talking and playing tonight. $160, $455. What are you saying, Pursuit? What are you talking about there? It's comparing to human. Yeah, I know you were comparing to humans, but you said if your surgeon was a cannibal, but a cannibal is a species that eats its own species. I get what you're saying. I guess I'm just taking issue with the definition of cannibal, but yeah. If it's a vet that works on cows and he's gonna go home and eat a hamburger at night, then yeah, the cow might have reason to fear. But that doesn't mean that I'm gonna lose any sleep at night over having a hamburger. Maybe he'll get a buff. I don't know. I mean, Groot can actually do some damage. I mean, if you can stack the pacify charges once he throws off those pacify charges, and he's got 5 or 6 furies going, you know, then he can do some damage. But he just takes a long time to get there, and he may never get there. Let's just say, how can you trust your... if they eat you for dinner, right? Yeah, I mean, I know what you're saying, Jason. Magic mini-boss, level 165. Ah, yeah, gotcha. Is she middle mini or right mini or left mini? Because if it's a left mini, then you're in a problem. Hey, somebody tell Steiny if he's still streaming that I'm beating him up in Arena right now. All right, so what you want to do is make sure you've got your pacify. Is it pacify maxed? And then stun, parry stun right before that first bar of power. And that so that you're pushing her over that first bar when you're when she's stunned. That will reduce the chance of her triggering her limbo, and that first bar threshold is the lowest chance she has. And so you just work on stun and stun, push her over 1 bar, and then bait out that first special and do it again. Use them on Thorn's node. Yeah, you're not going to find Groot on defense in the higher tiers that I know of at all. He's just too easy of work for him. For magic, voodoo, just about any Mystic champion. Yeah, there's a lag in the chat because by the time you hear what I say, there's about a 30-second difference. And so you hear it 30 seconds after I say it, and then you type it, and then I see it, what you type. So, I mean, there's going to be some time there, some time difference. Steiny is off. All right. That's all right. He may jump in here later. Send him a screenshot. Is that you? Is that my phone was just sent me a notification? Did you tweet it or something? No? Cyclops, blue team's signature ability worthless? I don't think so. I don't have him, apart from a 3-star, but I think he is unblockable after 15 hits. Is that right? His special attacks are unblockable. Tony Kwame, what's up, man? How you been? Groot's buffs are amazing when I steal them with Loki or put a soul barb on Mort. Exactly. Or when I use my Ronin against him. Middle mini. Yep, that was what I would do, is make sure Pacify is maxed and then just stun and rinse and repeat over that first bar of power. And then hopefully you've got some way to lock her or control or drain her power. By the way, Archangel can stun the bosses. Yeah, that's what I've heard. So can Psylocke, by the way. Not in a higher line. Yeah, no problem, James. I understand that. Yeah, once you get your roster built up, you'll find that there are going to be better options there than Groot, just because there are so many champions that can get around him now and actually use all those buffs against him. And he's easy to bait out his first special and evade. He might be good, I think, on a special 2 bias node. I wouldn't put him on the unblockable special 2 because his special 2 is already unblockable. But what is that node right below? I don't know the number, but right below it, he might be okay on that special 2 one because that'll give him regeneration, and it's very difficult to evade if you don't catch it. I mean, there's no really visual clue or cue as to when to evade. It's just he moves and you have to evade as soon as he moves. So that can be tricky, but his first special is just super easy and easy to bait out. You got 20 hits. Oh yeah. The real deal. What's up, man? Good to see you. And Davi Vinicius in the chat with us tonight. How are you? James Chappelle just subbed. I appreciate that, sir. Thanks. What's the name of the current song? Alright, so Vinny, I don't know. Like I said, there's that lag in the chat, so let me tell you. The current one that's playing for me is called Vidya Safari Fruits. And then the one before that I think is going to be... Yeah, I'm not sure. Let me check. Candyland, maybe, by Tobu. Candyland. T-O-B-U is the artist. Yeah, did you just check out? I've got the playlist is repeating in the background. So if you look at the video description, the live scream, the live scheme. That's what I need to start calling this. Not the live stream, the live scheme. I have a playlist down there. There's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Looks like 11 songs total in the playlist. So if you need a specific one that I'm not catching when you're asking, then it shouldn't take you too long just to click on each one of those links and give a listen and figure out which one it is that you're liking there. If you're just joining us, thanks for stopping by and hanging out with us tonight. If you would, go ahead and drop a line in the chat and let us know that you're here. 4.1 million for Spidey. You are well on your way, sir. Put up 5 million in the next... Well, I should say... If you've got 12 hours, if you can get to 6 million and then or 5, well, you don't even need 6. If it's 16, that's 5.3 million, just over 5.3 million in the next 12 hours. You are 1/3 of the way there. Just stopping by to say hi. Thanks, Charles Boy. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well tonight. The live scheme scream. I think we have our next hashtag there, right? DJ Ray Ray, what's up, man? Ready to continue the long grind? I'm just getting started, so we're gonna start the hashtag. The live, not the live stream, but the live scheme. DJ Ray Ray, didn't know you existed outside of BG streams. He is a real person. Believe it or not, he's a real person. What is the cutoff for the 4-star Spidey? I'm gonna say if you want Spidey as a 4-star, you better be ready to put up 16 million. Lurking and grinding arena, but since you asked, what's up? Hey, thanks Ryan Nicholas. I appreciate you saying hi. And you are very welcome to lurk in the stream, in the scheme stream. Maybe we'll try that one too, the scheme stream. Anytime, man, anytime. I don't mind if you ask my age, not at all. Yeah, I've put that out there before. I'm 41. I'm an old man. Plenty of people have been in the stream to remind me, you're too old to be playing a kid's game, but you know, what do they know? No, I do want to put Black Panther there. No, DJ Ray Ray, I'm not grinding for Spidey. I don't have the time. If I were to do a feature grind, I need to do that on the Monday one and not on the Thursday one. My weekends usually are too busy to put in that kind of time. But I will do. I will get up the milestones at least, and depending on how quickly I get done with all the milestones, I may go over to the 3-star and at least get him as a 3-star. Gran is 13 years of age. My kids are older than that. Yeah, Thor still hits hard. I think mine's at signature 80 now, all of which came after 12.0. Still young, my friend. All right, Jason and James Chappelle. Got some older men in the house. The real deal is older. Nice. Yeah, I know. I know I'm not the only one that the oldest one that does this. This is not a kid's game. YouTube is not a kid's game, but I do hear it all the time. Used to be in the oldest one in my alliance. We actually have one in my alliance now that is that I know of. At least one that's older than me. But I'm still hanging with the older crowd. It's all good. Daniel Gomez, don't worry, my dad is 56, although he looks like 41. Well, when I don't shave, my wife tells me that I'm 41 and I look like 56. So, B. Manny, sleeping in arena, missed cable. Sorry about your luck. I did not even bother. Well, when did he come back yet? Has he even been back in a recent arena? No, he's not. Doesn't he come with Gwenpool? Oh, I know what you're talking about. Never mind. Yeah, he snuck up on me. You got the boss. That's all right. I got the first one, B Manny. I got the first one, even though I did. I lost my Ghost Rider after one combo. It's like, dang it, Gran, you're in a new alliance. You're supposed to be showing off and not dying right after you start the match. But oh well. Zero V or Zerov? Maybe you can answer that question for me, man. I've been saying Zerov, but High Speed Pursuit last night thought that maybe your name was Zero V after a skateboarding brand. Good to see you, though. 5-star Thor, I do not think he's coming. I believe he's one of the ones that they've said they have no plans to make him a 5-star. The others in that category are other nerfed champions. Black Widow, Scarlet Witch, Doctor Strange. Mutamat, what's up, man? Is that the real Mutamat or the imposter Mutamat? Old farts for the win, absolutely, John Doe. What's up, Euthanitis? Good to see you, my man. Just gotta say hi to my alliance leader, but I'm not reading his comment yet. I gotta make sure I don't let not Karnak, what's this guy's name? Gambit beat up my Juggernaut too much. Try to keep a good range of ages, need veterans for championships, people like Legacy for the future. How old is Legacy? Euthanitis exists outside of BG Stream too. Yeah. Hey, surprise, surprise. BG exists outside of BG Stream too, and outside of YouTube. It's pretty amazing. It is Zerov, not Zero V. All right, thanks, man. Good deal. Well, Mutamat, hey, is the real deal there too? So good, good. Thanks for stopping by. It's good to see you, and thank you for all the work that you do for the community, by the way. Legacy just graduated high school. Awesome. I got sons his age. Actually, sons older than him. A son. I got one son older than him and one son that is must be his age. Just graduated high school. Hector. Yeah. Project Phasma. What's up, sir? Good to see you here. Thank you for the sub. I appreciate that. The real deal is here in the chat. Good to see you, brother. You know, normally I would tell people no recruiting in my live chat, but I'll make an exception, you know, since this is you know, I don't want to get kicked in my first week, so. Mutamat, looking for an alliance. It does play. I think he had war with 4 Loki. Nice. Am I a grandpa yet? No. No, no, no. And I hope that's a few years down the road. So my oldest is 19. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Whew. How old is my oldest? My oldest is 20. He just turned 20. He'd be mad at me if I said that. 19. But he's 20, and as far as I know, doesn't even have a girlfriend yet, so... Or nothing serious. It's the one that just graduated high school that would probably anticipate coming home with a, you know, just anywhere, at any time, out of the blue, unexpected. He could show up on a doorstep and say, hey, getting married, here's the girl, you know, but nothing yet. 34 people watching, yeah. 34 people on the live stream, on the scheme stream, on the live scheme. I don't know. I don't know which one I like better. Yeah, so if you haven't done so yet, if you haven't dropped a line in the chat to say hello and let us know you're here, go ahead and do that if you would. Leader of Betrayal, top 50 AQ, nice. X-Men Avenger 23, how are you liking the roster growth provided by the Spider-Verse crystals? All the new... Hey, I like it. I'm never going to use them, but I like it. Because it gives me a little bit, just a little bit, of a chance to actually get some milestones in the solo event stuff, because up until now, with all my 2 stars are maxed, all my 3 stars are maxed, all my 4 stars at rank 3. So unless I pull a new champion, I don't get to do level up events very often. I have to wait until I've got a stash of tier 4 basics, and that takes a while to build those up. So I'm happy with the 2 stars. Oldest just graduated college. Congrats, James. Wolfio, hiya there. Good to see you, and just subbed as well. I appreciate that, man. That means a lot to me. Thank you guys for the support. The Gran stream. The Gran stream. Yeah, we can do a lot of different variations of that. Maybe I ought to put up a poll or something like that on Twitter and see what everybody likes. And come up with something. Instead of the evening grind, maybe we'll just start calling it that. So here's one thing with Groot. You do this. They still haven't fixed these buff icons, but you want to bait those specials as much as possible to build up his pacify charges. Just subbed as well. I don't know if I've read that already, but thank you, Wolfio. Wolfio. Ristic, your oldest isn't born yet. And Daniel's oldest doesn't exist yet. All right, guys. How long have you been playing the game? 2 years. It will be 2 years in October, so 21 months that would be. Yeah, October of 2015. So Daniel's been playing since it came out. Yeah, I got a late start. Plenty of guys that have been playing longer than I have. So I wasn't around in the days of like Alliance arenas. I've heard a lot about those and people saying they like those a lot and wish they'd come back, but I wasn't around for those. But I can say that I have been around. Alliance bases have been coming since before I started playing the game. I can say that way. Muted Matt, so do I. I love it. Just being able to, I mean, skip a few screens on here makes a huge difference. Same age as you as me today. Today is your birthday, Wolfio? Well, happy birthday to you. Only been playing for about 7 months. About 225,000, yeah. It starts going faster. It seems to me that I would hit these kind of plateaus where I just grow very slowly, but then you'd hit this a point where you just start you cross a threshold and you start getting all of the resources you need to rank up, and then you just jump up. And so I'm kind of creeping right now where I'm at as far as my rating goes, but there was a period, especially right after those rank down tickets came out, I think I increased my level by 75,000 or something like that in a month. Yes, birthday today. Well, I hope that it's a good one. I assume that you are. Well, I guess it depends on where you are in the world. Is it July 6th or July 7th? Because right now it's 10 minutes after midnight where I'm at, so just July 7th. Randy Ellis, sup guys? Hey, good to see you. I think this is the first time that I've seen you in the chat, so welcome to the channel. I appreciate you being here. What's my prestige? What is my prestige? I just recently ranked up Magic. So let me see where I'm at. I just figured this the other day and I don't remember. I have to check out this handy-dandy prestige calculator that somebody made to help us figure out our prestige. Community owes that guy a huge debt of gratitude, so whoever he is, thank you. Anyway, 5126. 5126 is where my prestige is right now. I'll have a third rank 4 up as soon as I awaken Star-Lord. So, CJ in the house. Need some gold quests for me to get my rating up. Yeah, I'll start grinding that arena like crazy. Yeah, Kabam has definitely made it easier to grow. But you get to a point that you either need new champions, like I said, or you need tier 4 basic catalysts. Or tier class catalysts. Tier 4 class catalysts. Just depends on where you are. July 7th. From Hong Kong, so probably 12 hours ahead of you. Yeah, you are 13 hours ahead of me. 13 hours. Thank you, sir. Yeah, the plan is to get Star-Lord up. He's at rank 3 now. I've got all the catalysts that I need to rank him. As far as class cats, anyway. And would have had all but one tier 4 basic to rank if I had awakened him today. But It was not meant to be. I got the wrong Guardian today. If you missed the live stream this afternoon, I did opened several crystals, wall crawler crystals. Opened the, what is it? The Marvelous Crystal, 4-star crystal, 5-star crystal. Got a few nice 5 stars today, but ended up pulling Groot as a... got some nice 4 stars. Ended up pulling Groot as a 5-star. And wasn't too happy about that. Just evaded Punisher's first special. I owe that to Ristic here in the chat. He is the one that showed me how to do that. Meanwhile, sitting at 13.5 million after donating 1 million gold. Man! How you got so much gold? Spend that gold. I hover about 4 million. Have you done How to Evade Iceman? No, I haven't done that one yet. That one's very similar to Iron Man. Zachary Bahena, what's up, man? Good to see you again tonight. Yeah, it was painful. You can go back and watch that stream. Hey, Steiny, what's up, man? Yeah, that Iceman, very similar to Cyclops, to Iron Man. Anyway, Steiny, I know Quick Shot said he tagged you or sent you a screenshot or something, but actually had you as a matchup in Arena a bit ago. New Spidey looks awesome. Surprised he wasn't the boss in the monthly quest. Yeah, that blew my mind. I did a full exploration of Heroic last night on the live stream, and I had planned on... well, I did the whole thing, and so I got to the end. I got to the very end of it, fought Vulture, and I thought I had one more to go, and it said I was done. I'm like, wait a second, I haven't even fought Spidey yet. And yeah, the guys in the chat like, you haven't heard this? No, I didn't hear this. This is the first time that I can think of that they didn't put the feature champion as the event quest boss. I don't know the reasoning for that, and I don't like it because it doesn't give us a chance to fight a very beefed up, strong version of that champion to get a feel for him. These Tony Stark quests, he's not strong enough in those quests really to gauge. I mean, unless you bring a 2 or 3 star in, maybe. Zero off, watched that video, felt my pain. Yeah, it was bad. Lucky enough to pull Camp and Elektra on the 4th for 5 stars. Nice. I wouldn't mind Captain America to go with my Superior Iron Man and my eventual 5-star Crossbones. Lord Hibby is back. Thanks for coming back. Yeah, Ristic, I appreciate you sharing that with us. I'll do a video on that one of these days and give you credit for it. I've still got to figure out if it's possible to evade his second special. Oh, you told me I should take a screenshot. Gotcha. He can go back in the stream and watch it. What do you think Fix-It cutoff is? Won't use him, but don't have him. I don't see Fix-It going for more than, I mean, what, the final milestone's 1.5. I think he'd probably be safe with 2.1 million for him. But having said that, I say it almost every night when I get to Fix-It in the arena here. I'm more impressed with him than I used to be. I mean, with Deep Wounds, his first special can do some serious damage. What's up, Doc82? Good to see you, man. Jay Socks, welcome to the stream, man. Spidey is busy with the movie premiere. Yeah, he can't be in the event quest. Sorry, guys. Vulture blows as a defender. Easy boss. Fix-It's actually tougher with the random unstoppables. I haven't done the master yet. I assume that's what you're talking about. Daniel Gomez, have a great night, man. Thanks for hanging out for a bit tonight. Mutamat says likes loves Psylocke. Yeah, I'm a fan too. Unfortunately, there are just so many good mutants right now that she is down the list to be ranked. Legacy, what's up, man? One of these guys are in my battle group. Let me know if I'm... No, actually, I started by finishing my lane, I think, in Alliance Quest, so we're good. That's because... Yeah, B-Manny came in and told me he... Hang on while I endure this stun from Hood. Anyway, yeah, B-Manny came in just to tell me he beat Cable there, so... No hounding Munimat in the stream. Yeah. let him chill. Fix-It will probably be at least 16 million. Yeah, I mean, CJ's got a point. How many of you guys have a song, a fight song dedicated to you? And by the way, I'm sorry, CJ, that I missed this. I apologize. My deepest, sincerest apologies. Because it is now 20 minutes after midnight, and so July 7th here. But July 6th was apparently International Fried Chicken Day. Anybody know about this? So Chicken Jerky, he's got not only his own fight song, but a day dedicated to him, on which people all across this great nation and even over the world eat his kind. Tried in line, cleared my masteries, sent you... Okay, got talking to Mutamat there. Fix-It and Rhino are only unstoppable when they use a heavy. Well, Rhino is unstoppable when he charges, too. J-Dam, good to see you, man. Extra Dip. Hey, it's been a little bit since we've seen you in the chat. Welcome back. No problem if you can't stay for long. I do appreciate you stopping in and saying hi, at least. Waiting on me to clear Dormammu. All right, man. I'll be right on that. Which Dormammu, though? Alliance Quest or Alliance War? That's the question. Or should I just go ahead and take care of both of them before I go to bed tonight? Have to be quicker than the other YouTubers. Yeah, it's not a problem. Like I said, the last season, I was, Chicken Jerky and I were in the same battle group with a couple other guys, and we were always fighting to get there first. I mean, to the point where we were, colluding together to make sure that other people could not get to the boss. I'm sure that never happens anywhere else. Hey, leave that link up until I can get right up on the boss. All right, yeah. Chicken video is a great video. Haitian refugee, what's up, man? CJ, covered myself in oil all day long. It was pretty sexy. I'm sure that was glorious, man. Glorious. Randy Ellis, thanks for the sub there. Appreciate the support. Good night to you, Extra Dip. Yeah, we got a 4-star Dormammu as Alliance War Boss. Shake and bake. Jarrett Colombino, welcome back, man. He says, have a good evening. What do you think is the cutoffs for the featured? For the featured Spider-Man, I think that you're going to have to plan on doing 16 million if you want that guy. I see him setting the new record. I'm getting beat up here because I'm trying to figure out what Steiny's talking about. You're talking about the when I fought you. Okay, in arena. Gotcha. Ah! And I lost the fight. I was like, if I can get the third special off, I can get this. He got his before I could get mine. Karnak, Ant-Man, Star-Lord. Yeah. Unfortunately, I wasn't the one that picked those opponents, so... That's better. So who is going to be grinding for Spider-Man? Anybody got plans taking off of work and family responsibilities for the next 2.5 days and spending all of your time in arena? Yves Cliche, what's Gucci? How's it going, everyone? Good to see you in the chat tonight. I'm doing well myself. I think sounds like people in the chat are doing well, but I'll let them answer that for you. No problem with trucks anymore. Oh, okay. Kind of lost me there for a second, but you were talking about that previous post by J-Dam. Gonna go for him on Monday. Yeah. Yeah, 16 million is not going to be a joke. Hopefully you've got some boosts ready and some units to spare, because that's going to take some boosting and recharging if you plan to sleep at all. Hope we get a new Thor and Hulk for their movie in November. Got a 5-star Cosmic Gem and a Science. That would be amazing. And if we get Gladiator Hulk, okay, so first of all, what needs to happen is I need to awaken my 5-star Star-Lord so that I can feel comfortable saving for a feature. But yeah, if we got Gladiator Hulk, I would not feel bad about having a couple of 5-star Science Awakening gems in my stash. How did you manage to snap Legends title? Just curious. I did the King Groot's Loot event quest in 4 hours, 29 minutes and something. 4 hours, just right at 4 hours and 30 minutes. Gladiator Hulk may be don't burst my bubble just yet, Doc. Let me feel good about having pulled 5-star Groot and 2 Science Awakening gems in the last 3 weeks. So. 84 4-stars, 16 5-stars, a little easier to do. Yeah, definitely makes it easier. You've got 1 more than I do on the 5 stars. At 70,000 5-star shards right now, going to try to get and dupe Iceman. Nice. Yeah, it'll be easier for me to save if I have a Star-Lord. I just, you know, when I play the game to make progress, and part of the progress is being able to play the content. And I need somebody that's going to be able to, that's going to allow me to do the rest of Labyrinth without, you know, spending every penny that I have. So I think it's safe to say this. It shall remain unnamed, but I have. Okay, so for example, when I ran it with Storm, I know I kept track of every revive that I used. I've had a chance to use a 5-star Star-Lord on some of those fights and compare. And fights that I used like 5 or 6 revives with Storm, you could solo with a 5-star Star-Lord, or one revive on there. And so it's like there's no way I'm not going to spend again to go in there and use 5 times the resources that I would be using if I had Star-Lord. So it's just a matter of time. You got to be patient, wait it out, keep popping the crystals. Mighty Thumb salute from Steiny to Mutamat. What ended up being your placement? 36th, I believe. Eve, I hope I'm saying that right. Eve's Cliche. I've got a video. If you go and look, just search on the channel for Legend Run, something like that. I've got a video of my run, not the entire run. But I have a video where I overview my preparation, everything I did to prepare for the run, and then at the end of that, then I have a short summary of how the run went, and then there's a second short video with the results there, so you can check all that out there. But I think it was 36 or something like that, 38 maybe. Yeah, there just aren't a whole lot of like top tier science champs. I mean, I would happily use one of those Awakening Gems on Hulk, but anybody else, it's just I would rather just wait and awaken them from a gem or from a crystal. Three-star feature will always be like 1.3 to 1.5 million. I don't know that you can say always, but I think that's typically what it's been. Might go higher this time around. Legacy, you have a 5-star Star-Lord, so I'll awaken him with Act 5 final rewards. Are you going to get a 5-star awakening from Act 5 final? We don't even know what they're going to give us there. One would hope that it would be Tier 2 Alphas and Tier 5 Basic Catalysts, right? No, not account sharing. Not account sharing. That would be unethical. You might use Storm too? Yeah, it was bad. Did you do it pre 12.0 or post 12.0 with Storm? I'm assuming after. Punisher 2099. Kabam expected people to read an essay of description. Yeah, that tends to be the way that the champions are going now. I kind of like it. I mean, it makes the game more complex. You have to think about what you're doing and really strategize how you're going to use the champion, how you're going to fight against a champion. So I like it. The drawback is that some of them, I mean, when you get complex, they're either really, really good or they're really, really bad. Meanwhile, I'm here waiting for 5-star Jessica Jones. Yeah, you're going to be waiting a while. She was in, I think that was right after I started playing the game that that quest came out. That's the first event quest that I ever did. And I don't think that I did the heroic. We didn't have master at the time, of course. I think I just did the normal. And that's when that Coulson's quest came out too. I didn't even attempt that because I knew I didn't have the champions to do it. During the boycott. Ah, gotcha. Alright, so my question is, I've seen some people say that after 12.0, Storm's crit rate dropped. And so they ranked her down, but then other people I saw ranked her back up, and I knew one or two that did a run in Labyrinth with her. And she was my only option, so I decided to use her. But I found that her crit rate was really bad. For her L2, I mean, it probably landed a crit 40% of the time. It was pretty infuriating, so I'm wondering how your Storm did, if you had the same problem. Knowing Kabam will get T5 basics, but still not enough to take anyone to rank 5. Yeah. Well, it'll probably be like Act 4, where you get just enough to rank one person. You get a 5-star generic Awakening Gem. Probably. And the sad part is that I don't know. In my opinion, that should have come with 5.2. It should, I mean, it definitely should come with 5.3. Because to 100% Act 5, you need 5-star champions. I mean, if you're not going to spend a whole lot, I mean, just an arm and a leg to get through this content, you need 5-star champions. And you need ranked 5-star champions. So there needs to be a point where that stuff becomes more available before we get into that extremely difficult content. I get Labyrinth. I mean, that's a special event. It needs to be extremely hard. It's, you know, elite player type stuff. But just the regular progression of the story mode, I think if they're gonna make it as difficult as it is, they need to be giving more resources to rank up the 5 stars. And they're doing that, but it's coming very, very slowly. Really liking Crossbones you got the other day, rank 4 at the moment. Ristic, what team are you using with him? Try putting him on a team with, if it's a 3-person team, put him with OG Captain America and Superior Iron Man. Thought they reduced her L2 damage, not overall crit rate. Mine was, it was crit rate, it was bad. Storm, 5-star mag, 4-star mag, 5-star Cyclops, 4-star Wolverine. Yeah, I didn't use Wolverine. I did 2 mags and 2 Cyclops, I think. Did I use Wolverine? Maybe I did use Wolverine. It's pretty bad, I can't even remember what I used on my own, but it was a pretty decent crit rate synergy-wise, but she just wasn't landing them. And I found that on her first special actually did crit quite a bit, but her second one did not as much. So, and when she did crit, I would be doing 40,000 worth of damage easy. But then when she didn't crit, it was like between 8 and 14,000.
Get down to the baseline.
Collector is a cash grab. He's tough. Only 3 attack synergies needed for Storm. Yeah. I'll have to go back and look, see what I did. I can't even remember off the top of my head. I live streamed that whole thing, so it's there on the channel. So Randy Ellis, okay, personal side conversation going on there. Very cool. I'm wondering, it's probably not safe to use these. No, I better not. These unranked champions. I need a level up event. The next level up event is going to be pretty easy to hit the milestones with all 4 of these, plus Yondu going up. I need to test this out, or maybe, I don't know, maybe Brian Grant's already tested it out with all his testing stuff, but at what point do these armor breaks with Sim Spidey not make a difference? Yeah, I actually spent more on that magic on 524 than I did on Collector first run. Dope track. Hey, Jason, if you like it, I've got the playlist in the description of the video. Check that out. It's all NCS, no copyright sounds. Took all this stuff from them. Vincenzo, what's up, man? I think you sent me an in-game request last night. I haven't been able to accept it all day because your friends list has been full, but just did a bit ago. Somewhere between 5 and 10. 524 magic was eaten alive by my magic. Yeah, my magic was rank 3 unawakened at the time, and I could not get the timing down for, you know, because parrying and evading. I ended up taking dexterity off, but still trying to get the timing down so that my parry would trigger that masochism, and then I could power lock her. Timing that with also avoiding the limbo was just real difficult for me. She just kept regenerating anything that I could do. So it took me a long time to figure out the timing there, and it took me more revives than it should have. Good deal. Good deal. All right. Yeah, I'll send you a message after I get done here. and then we'll connect on the line app. Might hit 1.5 tonight. Probably not. Probably not that much. Figured out right away the collector's just... Yeah, he is. I mean, I brought some champs that I think would do really well against him. I just messed up. I mean, either missing an evade... not an evade, missing a parry, and you're dead. Not timing the Bane correctly, and you're dead. But I had Daredevil, which of course he evades the specials. Mordo can block the specials. Magic, Vision, and I don't remember who my other one was. So, I mean, I think the champions that I brought would do really well against him. I just made too many mistakes. Quake's Aftershock is great for Limbo. Yeah, I tried Quake 2 on that magic, but again, I mean, you've seen it just even in Arena. I'm not very good with Quake yet. I always get backed into the corner and then I get in trouble. Right, debuffs will heal her while that timer's was every 7 seconds, so you can parry her and then power lock her, and the power lock won't. She won't shake off that power lock, so that you can eliminate the limbo. That was my theory, but it didn't work as smoothly as I thought it would. Of course, had several people tell me just bring an Archangel. He deals with her easily. I'm like, well, that would be amazing if I had an Archangel. Euthanitis is a hot girl. Send him potions and stuff. Yeah. Absolutely. Guillotine, a viable option for that magic? Yeah. I think Guillotine's a viable option for a lot of that stuff. But I think her, whatever she calls it, the soul charges or whatever, I think that registers as a debuff, so you'd need to parry them first to activate that and then place that, that healing reversal. Just what Quickshot said. Yeah, just read Quickshot's comment. He's got it. Hemorrhoid Hitman, what's up, man? How you been? It's been a few days. You liked 5.2 overall? Yeah, I'll get back into it soon. I've just not been in a real hurry because the rewards aren't really amazing. Just started on 5.2.1. I liked 5.2.1 and 5.2.2 were fun. Could down most opponents in those quests unless they were bleed immune, with one first special from Hawkeye. Hemorrhoid Hitman, dude, my 5-star. How dare you come in here and say that? You obviously didn't watch my my live stream Crystal opening this afternoon. Oh, congrats though, man. Congrats on the 5-star dupe. Who has a 455 Gilly? Haven't done 5-2 yet. Been slacking on story yet. 5-2, 1, 2, and 3 are pretty easy. I mean, it's a nice challenge, but it's pretty easy. The difficult maps begin when you get to 5-2-4, 5-2-4, with the masochism, and then Bane is just it's a little tricky to get used to be able to time everything out, because those opponents, they tend to, if they're close to the end of the timer, they tend to hold on to their special attacks, and they'll fire that special attack off right as the timer's expiring. So there's no way that you can get back and just transfer it immediately. So you've got to avoid pushing them over that first bar of power when they're anywhere near the end of the the Bane timer. At least that's was my experience in the one run that I made through those two, 5-2-5 and 5-2-6. You did see me pull the Groot. Yeah, I know. You didn't see it. You didn't say anything in the chat, so I wasn't sure if you were there or not. But yeah, that hurts. I keep seeing people pulling 5-star Star-Lords. Like, why me? Why does Kabam hate me so much? Yeah, I know a couple of guys that have a 550 guillotine, but Quickshot said you have a 455, not a 550, sorry. I know several, at least 2 people that have a 455, but I'm asking who Quickshot was talking about. He said, because you have a 455 ghillie. Is he, are you talking to J-Dam? J-Dam has one. Ah, okay. That'd be pretty sick. Got that awakening deal. What did you, I did too, but I pulled another science. So, what did you get from the awakening deal? Pulled a tech. Guess I should wait and read the chat before I ask the questions. Just watched a Spider-Man movie. Genesect, what's up, man? Good to see you. How'd you like Spider-Man? No spoilers. No spoilers, please, but how did you like it? That Punisher is good. Liking Punisher. What was the cost of doing Easy Path Labyrinth with Storm? It's hard to say. I used about 111, Again, you can go back and look at the last live stream towards the end of it. I kept a kill count or death count on the screen. I want to say 111, might have been 114, 120, but somewhere between 110, 120. About that many revives. So a lot more than I wanted to. I had 50-some revives in my inventory and my stash, and then had quite a bit gifted to me, and bought some. I used units. I used a total of about 900 units, I think, but that's because I had a lot in the stash, and then I had about 900 of those free crystals saved up as well. So it does depend on what you already have in your inventory. Get a 9 out of 10. Nice. I've heard good things about it. How many Sig Stones or what level does a 4-star rogue need to begin stealing a significant amount of health? That's a good question. I don't know the answer to that. I know that it goes up, but I don't know what the difference is between her, say, Sig 20 and Sig 99. Hemorrhoid Hitman says 60. Good, but at the end, left it a cliffhanger. Ah! No spoilers, man, no spoilers. Alright, I think some people have already, I mean most everybody's read that already, but I'm going to go ahead and remove that comment, Genesect, just to make sure that that's not a major spoiler for people who may not have already read that. Sig 20 sufficient, good for debuff, immune, lane, and map. Okay. Map 5, yeah. Rogue was one of my MVPs for 5.1. She did really well. Yeah, hopefully that doesn't mess up a major plot line there, but alright, I suspect people will still go to see it, even though Hemorrhoid Hitman says no movie now. I'm guessing he'll probably still end up seeing it. Off with his head! Make me want to start quoting Monty Python movies now. Alright, quick! Everyone, what's your favorite Monty Python movie? Go! I seriously would take Spider-Gwen. What did I do? Uh-oh. Must have hit the button somehow. I think I would take... I would not seriously have been so upset with a Spider-Gwen 5-star today. I mean, just her... I've been so impressed with her in Arena lately. Her fluidity... Is that the word? The right word? The fluidity. Her movement. The armor break. The damage... I mean, she has a high damage output. If her first special was better, she would really be a good champion, I think. Life lesson. Spend time with people and get to know them before passing judgment. The Knights Who Say Knee then is in the Monty Python and the Holy Quest. Is it the Quest for the Holy Grail? The Holy Grail? What do I want to do? Life of Brian, yeah, Holy Grail. Meaning of Life is pretty funny too, but I wouldn't recommend that one for children. I want to say Blazing Saddles just to be silly, but the Holy Grail. Yeah, that's definitely the most popular one. You got 2 empty halves of coconuts and you're banging them together. Getting beat up by Hulkbuster meanwhile. Mel Brooks. Which Mel Brooks movie are you talking about? Robin Hood Men in Tights? Yeah, that's not Monty Python. Need to figure out how to evade Dormammu's second special. Ah, I forgot to account for Mystic Dispersion there. Oh well. Well, we'll have at least one more round of champions to run through Arena after next level up, and I can take these guys up. I was asking during the earlier live stream when I opened these crystals if I should use this Awakening Gem on Iceman. I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and hold on to this Awakening Gem now, because when Arena comes around, if I want both of them awakened, if I haven't pulled Archangel yet, I'll have to grind for him twice. So I can either grind for Archangel twice and use this on Iceman, or I can grind for Archangel once and Iceman once and use this on Archangel, which I think is going to be the better option for me time-wise. So I'm going to hold on to that for now and see what happens. Lincoln, what are you doing? Guessing? Guess no one's coming? I don't get that one. I'm not sure which one what that refers to there. Yeah, definitely liking the Spider-Verse thing with 25 extra units there. Nice. Robin, you've lost your arms in the battle, but you've grown some nice... Awaken Iceman, sucker. Yeah, I know. I want them both awakened. I want Iceman and Archangel awakened. But I don't think I'm going to be able to do back-to-back grinds for Archangel. So I've already got immune champions for map 6, so I'm not in a huge hurry for Iceman, but I think definitely he's going to be be taking a run through map 6 when he does get awakened and leveled up. I don't know when that's going to be as far as the leveling goes, though, because I've got several other that I need to level first. So, all right, well, let's pop a few crystals. Spider-Verse crystal. CJ, don't know what it was, but it was Monty Python Olympics track with men who have no sense of direction. I'm not sure which one that one is either. Was that the meaning of life? Hey, 3-star Spider-Gwen. So look at that. This is why I bought the deals the other day. $30 for a 4-star crystal, right? And there's 2,500 units here on this offer. 2,500 units is about 75 bucks or so. So less than half price there. Sorry I had to leave for a minute. Back now. James Chappelle, hey, thanks for coming back. Wrapping things up actually right now. Going to pop some crystals and call it a night. It's 1 a.m. I'm going to try to actually get to bed on time for me. I've been staying up late the last couple nights and it's beginning to pay off. Or require me to pay up, I suppose, for staying up too late. Be pretty awesome if I got another 4-star today, though. Hey, 2 3-stars in a row. I'll take that. Plus a max signature ability crystal. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Are you serious, Kabam? Are you serious? Well, thanks for the 5-star shards, but give me one more Groot today. I dare you. Give me one more freaking Groot today. Ah! Oh my goodness. That is 4 4-star champions today, by the way. That's number 4. Abomination, Iceman, Dormammu, and now Groot. And 2 Groots today. Oh, yeah, that's funny. That's funny. This is why you stay, right? This is why you stay until the stream is over. Don't leave. Don't leave, folks. Don't leave. Anything can happen. Goodness gracious. All right, well, 3,136. We need 6,864 more 5-star shards until our next opportunity to be severely disappointed at not pulling another Star-Lord. That's going to do it for me tonight, guys. Thanks for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. You made the grind much more enjoyable, a whole lot less grueling, and for that I do appreciate you. I'm planning on streaming tomorrow night once again at my regular time, 11 p.m. Central Standard. If you can join me, I'd love to see you there. Until then, this is Gran Kahonu, smoking it down. We'll catch you guys later. Thanks.